traditional British parties losing their grip. For more than a century, British politics has been dominated by two parties, Labour and the Conservatives. The May 2025 local elections suggest that era may be ending. Nigel Farage's Reform UK seized roughly 28% of contested seats. The Liberal Democrats took 15%. The Conservatives dropped to 13%. The ruling Labour Party managed only 4%, finishing fourth in local elections for the first time ever. Both traditional parties lost ground at once and were overtaken by Farage. Prime Minister Keir Starmer, Labour's leader, now faces a fight for his political survival. Europe's press is watching closely. London's The Times said Starmer's post-election address backfired and only poured petrol on the fire. Those hoping for fresh, inspiring political ideas strained their ears in vain, the paper wrote. Instead, they were fed reheated leftovers, the nationalisation of British steel, which is already effectively in public hands, and a pledge to put Britain at the heart of Europe. The speech was meant to calm a restless party, but it had the opposite effect, triggering renewed calls for Starmer to resign, and quickly. His premiership, The Times concludes, now hangs by a thread. Milan's Corriere della Sera paints an even darker picture. The dam has burst, the flood is rushing down the valley, and it is about to sweep Keir Starmer away, it warns. The speech, in which the Prime Minister tried to seize the wheel again, achieved little. By evening, aides to his ministers were resigning, one after another, urging Starmer to leave Downing Street, or at least to set a clear timetable for his departure. The Independent takes a different view and asks what Starmer's resignation would actually change. Any new Prime Minister would face the same challenges and the same fiscal constraints. Whoever replaced him would still need to find ways to kickstart the economy, rebuild defence and relations with Europe, improve public services, reform welfare, and put public finances in order. Dublin's Irish Independent notes that Starmer did find a strong argument against his internal critics. He warned them bluntly that by demanding his resignation, they risked throwing the door wide open to Farage and giving the right a head start. "We are not just living in dangerous times, we face dangerous opponents," the paper quoted him. The Irish Independent agrees he may have a point, but adds that Starmer must draw a clear line between Labour, which shifted under Tony Blair from the left to the centre, and the hard right, rather than merely scaring the party with threats about Farage. Finally, a broader perspective from journalist Karina Cockrell-Ferrer, who places events in a wider historical context. Farage's party, she writes, is actively siphoning protest votes from both Labour and the Conservatives on the right. Nationalist movements are gaining ground in Wales and Scotland. The Greens and Liberal Democrats are strengthening on the left and centre. The traditional big parties are gradually losing their monopoly on power. Britain, Cockrell-Ferrer concludes, is entering a new political era in which the familiar two-party model is rapidly receding into the past.